In a realm where Snow White was celebrated for her kindness and grace, there existed an unspeakable tension beneath her fair exterior. The young princess had grown weary of the trappings of royalty, feeling a profound desire for freedom gnawing at the edges of her heart. She dreamt of a life unshackled by the burdens of duty. Around her, whispers spoke of the distant forests, lush with towering pines and hidden wonders untold by the palace's gilded tapestries. These stories fueled Snow White's yearning for escape and adventure, and one fateful dawn, she embraced the perilous path of defiance. With a heart pounding like the hooves of stallions, she gathered a few precious belongings, her most cherished loot and a rucksack of provisions, enough to sustain her voyage into the unknown. Determination steeled her gaze as she bid farewell to the opulent chambers that had been her world. Slipping past the vigilant guards who would seek to shackle her spirit, Snow White fled into the cradle of dawn, her footsteps swallowed by the forest's emerald embrace. Her only companions were the melodies of the wild and the hopes of finding freedom. Along her path, Snow White encountered a motley crew of characters, forging bonds with tenacious dwarves who became her staunchest allies. Together, they shared tales and laughter, each diversion carving new chapters into the parchment of their lives. Snow White thrived amidst her new companions, rediscovering her laughter and the simplicity of joy. But in the shadows lurked danger. A queen, envy emboldened by Snow White's defiance, pursued her with a fury that suffocated reason. The princess had to rely on her allies and her wits to outmaneuver the relentless pursuit. The forest became not only her refuge, but her destiny. With each day, Snow White grew into the freedom she had sought, realizing her liberation wasn't just a destination, but a continuous journey.